I'm coming to you with my first ever favorites video, and I'm so excited because October is over. October was a very rough month for me for a lot of reasons, but I did find a lot of things that I really enjoy. And if you know me at all, then I get very excited about the things that I enjoy. So this series is, I don't know how to do this series is perfect for me to share with you all of the awesome things that I found in October. And I couldn't fit everything because it would just be way too long of a video. So I kind of just broke it down into categories and then chose my favorite thing in each of those categories. So starting with the first item, which is this shirt that I'm wearing actually. I bought it from Wildlife thrift store, and it is originally from Urban Outfitters, but I bought it for $7, which is super dope. It looks awesome with leggings or any tight pants really, because it is quite a loose shirt. And right now I'm wearing them with gray leggings, but I did wear them with blue velvet leggings a couple days ago, and those look awesome. I would say that this is definitely one of my favorite thrift store finds, maybe of all time, definitely top 5. Go hit up thrift stores. If you didn't already know that I love thrifting from my last video, now you know. You can find great pieces like this for $7. The next item is a beauty item, and I don't know why I'm pointing at you guys. I do so many weird hand things. But the next item is a beauty item, and I bought this recently from Lush, and it is the Cup of Coffee face and body mask. So the main ingredients are agave and coffee, so it does smell very sweet and very strongly of coffee, so do with that what you will. Because of the coffee in it, it's very stimulating, that's not a word. Stimulating, it's very stimulating. And what I do is I just start with a clean face after I've already washed it with my normal face wash, and I'll apply a generous layer and leave it on for maybe 5 to 10 minutes depending on how I feel. And when I'm ready to wash it, I'll wet my hands and then just slowly start to kind of rub it in a circular motion so it gets rid of all those dead skin cells. Yeah, just like slowly start to wash your face. It does take a little while and it might get a little messy just because of the coffee grounds, but honestly, like, my skin feels so soft and it looks really, it doesn't just feel smooth, it looks really smooth after. My friend has used it and she has fairly sensitive skin and it was okay on her, but yeah, I would highly recommend this. The next item is a food item, and I recently discovered Leeks this month, and I don't know why I said it like that. They are kind of, the way that I would describe it is a cross between a green onion and a regular onion. I find that green onions, obviously I just use them kind of to season, like as like an herb or whatever, just like top off my meals, but it's not enough sustenance as a food itself. And with onions, I don't really like eating just onions because I feel like they're too juicy, they're a little too strong for me, so Leeks are a very nice happy medium. And you can regrow them. So what I did is I just cut off maybe like this much at the bottom, like kept the root intact, and then just stuck that in a little jar of water. You can do it in a jar, bowl, whatever, but you just want to suspend it with either toothpicks or some needles above the bottom just so that the roots have some room to grow. And then literally in the next day, like, you can see it start to grow, and it's so cute. My leek is actually 18 days old, so like a little over like 2.5 weeks. And yeah, I don't know when I will eat it. I think I want it to get like a lot fatter because at this point it doesn't have that many rings yet, and it's just really like leafy greeny on the outside, and that part you don't eat. Or maybe you can, but I don't. I just eat the main stalk of it. What I do is just throw like a little chunk of butter in a pan, enough to just coat however much leeks I'm eating that day, and then throw in your leeks, kind of just saute it, salt and pepper to taste. It's super simple to do. Like, you can just look up buttered leeks recipe online and you'll find it. It's like super simple, super straightforward. And I just eat it with some rice and like chicken. That tastes really good. Some rosemary lemon chicken, that's awesome. So obviously, because I just did food, then I would have to do drink. And if you know me, then I really like my beer. I used to not like beer at all, and I think that's just because I was drinking really gross beer, like kind of warm PBR, which is not good in any context ever. But since moving to Vancouver, there are so many micro breweries, and the scene is like booming. I think it's like here in Portland, or maybe like the biggest in North America. I don't know, I'm just making that up, but it is like, it's a really big scene, and there are a lot of different places that are making a lot of really awesome beer. So this one that I got is from Whistler Brewing Company. So for anyone that has access to it, totally check them out. I've never had a beer from them that is bad, but this is one of their core ones. It's the Bear Paw Honey Lager, and it's made with 100% BC honey, and you can actually taste it. Like the honey definitely comes through. It's not overly sweet in any way. Like you can definitely pound this or just like sip on it. But yeah, obviously I'm not trying to tell you to do this if you're underage. If you're of age, check them out. Really dope beer. So my next thing is actually a person, and this is a musical artist. She's based out of London. She's an R&B singer. Her name is Ella May, and I discovered her at a time when I was going through some emotional stuff, just like relationship stuff, and so it's very like kind of like I'm feeling myself and like middle finger up to you. So I listen to her a lot when I'm getting ready or just like when I wake up to be like kind of amped but like also mellow at the same time. I will put her SoundCloud down below so you can check her out. She's super dope. If you're into like R&B, girl power, and like listening to angsty music, whether or not you are feeling angsty in that moment, yes, do it, listen to her music. So my last item is actually a movie that I watched. I watched this in my Korean cinema class, and I am gonna butcher this pronunciation. I'm so sorry to anybody out there that is Korean, but it is Taegukgi. That was really bad, but I'll write it here so that you can find it. But it is basically a movie about two brothers that get drafted into the Korean War. And I've seen war movies before, I've seen action movies, but this one was particularly cringy. I don't know why, but I was kind of sitting in my chair just like super tense the entire time. I would highly recommend this movie to anyone that enjoys war films or action films, but also anyone that wants to just kind of extend compassion, because our political climate right now, like we're talking a lot about refugees and about wars, and you're seeing this in the news all the time, but to really think about what it means for the people that are fleeing their home or for the people that are fighting on the ground in these wars, it really made me think about and ask myself a lot of these questions, which I really appreciate. And so yeah, I will put the movie link. I think I might be able to find like a version of it on YouTube or something online, so I'll put that down below. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, you know the drill, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.